Welcome to SND, I'm JR, and here we are again, continuing on with our Vancouver tour. And today we are in East Van on Commercial Drive and what's the other road?
Grandview Highway.
Grandview, so Commercial and Grandview. So on the corner there is a place called Industry Apizza, or Abitz, Industry Abitz. Now, you can only call your pizza joint Abitz if you serve New Haven style pizza. I have never had New Haven style pizza. I've always wanted to have New Haven style pizza. As far as I know, there isn't a New Haven style pizza joint within hundreds, maybe thousands of miles. It's basically an East Coast thing on North America. Actually, probably not Montreal. I don't even think they serve pizza in Montreal. They just like put poutine on bread. But I've always wanted to try this now. You're asking what makes a New Haven style pizza a New Haven style pizza? Well, so there's Neapolitan style pizza, which everyone has. I've done a couple shows at Neapolitan places. Now, to have a true Neapolitan style pizza, there are very specific rules you need to follow and ingredients you need to put in. Sorry, SkyTrain's kind of loud here. Oh, by the way, to get here, you can take the SkyTrain. You could drive here. I was told not to say this joke, but if you walk here, you could get shivved. I think it's funny. Anyways, and the main difference between a New Haven style crust and a Neapolitan style crust is the ingredients are similar, but a Neapolitan style crust is a wetter dough. And so when it's cooked, you get the puffy, kind of almost crispy, big dough on the outside, but towards the middle it gets floppy, it's kind of soggy. A proper New Haven style pizza, again, I don't know what this looks like. It's a drier dough and it's charred more, so it should have a smaller outside crust. It should be charred and it should be crispy all the way through on the bottom. I think that was all I was going to say. We did have to wait a bit, but I mean, it was a true wood burning oven where they cooked it. And so this is just a basic pepperoni. Also, they serve a cola, or actually a soda, different flavors, which is actually from New Haven. It's a place over 100 years old, family recipe, cane sugar. And for someone who drinks a lot of Coke Zero, when you get cane sugar and cola, it's like zing. Okay, so here we go. Let's try my first ever and probably the only New Haven style pizza around here. Whoo, that looks pretty good. So you notice the smaller crust on the outside, so it's not puffy like a Neapolitan. And it's so, I guess the only thing I can do is dig in and try it, right? Look at that. See, that's how it should be. Crispy underneath, no flop to that. I don't know if you can hear the crunch. Whether it's got the crispiness like it should be, it's got the chewiness like it should be, all the way to the center, no grease. This is a good pizza. So again, I like more of a Greek style, a Roman style, even like more of a classic New York style crust. I'm not a thin crust kind of guy. I like Neapolitan, but again, it's hard to judge a Neapolitan pizza because if they follow the rules and the ingredient rules, they all kind of taste the same. But I really like this crust.
So what would you give it?
I like the pepperoni cups. As far as like a pizza rating, this is a 9 pizza. This is a 8.99 pizza. This is great. It sucks there's not one where I live. So if I'm going to have this, I'm going to have to come to Vancouver in East Van on Commercial Drive, or as people around here call it, the Drive. So let's end this show so that I can dig into this properly. And that's really good. Come and try this pizza if you're in Vancouver. See you next time on SND.